Hello, Delaware Food Pharmacy families. Thank you for joining us for another DASH Diet video. My name is Shannon, and I'm a registered diet technician and chef. Today, we'll be making some of my favorite DASH Diet friendly summer fruit smoothies. So today we're going to make two smoothies. The first one is one of my favorite because strawberries are my absolute favorite fruit in the world. And I got these already frozen. If you have fresh strawberries, they're very easy to freeze. You actually can put them in a Ziploc and toss them in the freezer. You don't have to do anything else. So these I bought pre-frozen and cut. Then I have some Greek yogurt that's plain. I have some ice, I have a little bit of water, and I have some honey. If you wanted to use some milk in this, the liquid is really meant to just thin it out and make sure it's a good consistency for you. So like we said before, this is a bigger blender. So we're gonna start with our solids. Here we go, our solids. This is about a cup of frozen berries. I'll put them in. Da-da-da. And then we have our Greek yogurt. This is about a half a cup of Greek yogurt. Get that in there. Okay. I think I don't even remember what brand I use. It doesn't matter. Whatever kind of Greek yogurt you like. Okay. And then, since we put our solids first, then we'll put in our ice. Da-da-da. There we go. Again, about a cup. And this is where I would actually stop and start to blend and then add the rest of the liquids. So I'll put this back here, out of visual, and then we'll blend. One of the things to be aware of is making sure that the lid is on tight. Sometimes you might need to add a towel over this if there's lots of liquid because they can leak out. So we're going to start on low. I forgot to turn it on. On first, then low. And you can see that's not really going anywhere. There's no movement. So this would be where we can add our honey. Okay, and this is about a tablespoon of honey. Okay. And we will add our water. And I might need more water. This is about a half a cup. I'm not confident. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I'll turn it on, low. Sometimes you do have to go in and mix things about. That is very common with blenders. Again, the water will make it move more thoroughly, but it does need sometimes some manual help. Okay, so I had to shake this a little bit. Definitely added a little bit more liquid to get it nice and smooth, but this is what you're looking for. It's pretty. It's very pink. I like pink. To take it off, we'll just... Of course, it's never going as smoothly as I thought. There it is. It went. Okay, and our base is here. I'll move this aside. And I have a mason jar. Actually got this from a thrift store. Got they're 50 cents a pop, which is pretty cool. And we're going to pour this right in. Dun, dun, dun. Please don't make a mess. And you made a mess. Well, I made a mess. But that's okay. I can use a paper towel to clean it up. And actually, you guys can't really even see it that much. But that's okay. So we can wipe it down to make sure it still looks pretty. Okay. Clean it off there. Make it look, it's very pink. And I'm going to garnish it because I like to garnish everything. Probably just with like a fresh strawberry. I'll just cut a little slit right there. Put it like right on the side, right there. And maybe a fun straw. My kids used to like to use like 5 straws at the same time, but I think a nice straw looks very seasonal and fun. For our second smoothie, we're going to do a blueberry banana smoothie. That's a lot of bees. And again, we'll follow the same kind of format. We'll put our blueberries. These are about a cup of frozen, but again, if you want to freeze them, just get blueberries, put them in a Ziploc bag and throw them in the freezer. And we'll pour them right in. Ta-da. Okay. And we'll probably put our banana in here too. Obviously, we have to open it a bit here. This is somewhat of a less ripe one. It doesn't really matter too much. If it's super ripe, it's going to be sweeter. If it's not as ripe, it just won't be as sweet. I'm going to just use my knife to kind of cut this right through and in there. You can break it up into pieces. Again, it doesn't matter too much. But you can go ahead and throw the whole thing in there. Just kind of put them all in there. The bottom part out. Boop, boop. And then we will add our, again, Greek yogurt, almond milk, oat milk, regular milk, whatever kind of dairy. It just makes it creamier. And I think that's really what makes a smoothie more dynamic, is gives it more flavors. Okay, so we'll put in the yogurt, which can be a bit tart because it's plain. So again, we'll probably add in another tablespoon of the honey. It's honey. Okay. And then we'll blend it, and we'll have to add the ice and all the stuff in. So hopefully it will go, our smoothie will go smoothly. All right, I'll put this here. Oh, I wanted to do a little squeeze of lemon in this one. I thought it would just add a nice freshness to it. So if you wanted to measure that out, I'd say at least a half a tablespoon of lemon to add in there too. Okay. And again, we'll see how this goes just as is first. We'll turn it on, go on the low one first, and then to the high. Low. Yeah. See, it's not really even moving. So we'll add in our ice. Maybe we'll add in half this time. And a little bit of the water. Oh, I can do it. Yeah, I'll do it like this. A little bit of the water. Half a cup. Kind of see how that goes. You can see right down there. On top. Oh. Wow. Oh, it is so purpley. I'm going to add a little bit more ice to it because I do like an icy cold smoothie. If you don't want yours icy cold, don't add more from this point, but I'm going to drink this, so I'm adding more. Okay. And maybe just a little bit more water to make sure that ice breaks up. It's very pretty. Okay, I'm going to put it on. Okay, and the one thing I can say about this time is I can see a bit of the honey on the side. So I'm just going to smush this down there so that I make sure it gets mixed through. If I have a tablespoon of honey, I want to know it. Okay, put this back here. Once when we're through. Oh, all right. So now that looks nice. It looks very purpley. Okay. And we have our mason jar again. And just twist this guy off. Someday I promise I'll be cooler about this. Just not today. Okay, there we go. Got this off. All right. And we'll pour it in here. This one seems like it might be a little thinner, so maybe I won't spill. I probably will spill. Oh, no, really? Get out of town. I didn't even spill. Look at that. All right, now I gotta deck it a little bit. I can't just leave it like this. That's fun. Okay, so it's garnished. I put some more fresh lemon on there. You could always squeeze that in. And my paper eco-friendly straws. Thanks again for joining us today. I hope it was helpful. In our next video, we will be using our smoothie skills for veggies and herbs. Remember, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to your care team at Christiana.